Hey guys, Georgia Game 6 here, bringing you my pregame, post-game for the Florida Panthers. Tonight, playing the Montreal Canadiens. And, wow, was this just a kick in the ass. It was bad. And I wasn't even watching. I was just getting alerts on my phone, but I haven't seen any highlights except for the Riley Smith goal. But this was bad. This might have been worse than when we lost that 4-2 loss to the Rangers. This was bad. This was terrible. I just can't imagine that. I know they've lost 2 in a row, but they go out and they put a performance like that. It's not like they played back to back. They just put a performance in like that. Like, I know we don't have any NHL goaltenders in our nets, but the offense has to drive something more than 2 goals per game. And we had 2 against Buffalo, 2 against Toronto, 2 against Montreal. That's 3 goals and 6 goals in 3 games. You'd think you would win one of them, but nope, not the Florida Panthers. This game, this road trip, I feel like the month of March, you know what, maybe not even the month of March, let's go before that. Once we got back home from that 5-game road trip where we won all 5 games and we're in a playoff spot, right from there, you just knew that we would blow every chance we had. This tonight was bad, and it just showed tonight that we are not a playoff team. We don't deserve to be in, and that Tom Rowe is gonna be fired. That's the only good thing about this. Tom Rowe is gonna be fired, but you never know with this organization. They traded Eric Branson. You don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I guess for now, we just turn the page on this. Forget about this one. Because we have a season series deciding game. I believe that the guys will be pumped up. Roberto Luongo may return for this game, so that would be huge. We play the Boston Bruins on Saturday, but let's not worry about that now. Right now, let's just think about what happened tonight. So, Panthers, I heard in the first period, the shots ended up being 17-9 at the end of the first period. The Canadiens had 3 goals in the first period. Panthers battled back, got the only goal of the second period, but then Montreal getting 3 in the third to just cap it all off. I don't know who scored the Montreal goals, but now for the Panthers, the goal that made it 3-1, Riley Smith with a pass back from Jokinen on the give and go. Smith had a great shot, 5-hole, and off the bar and out of the net. Pretty good shot by Riley, but that was a Riley Smith goal, if you know what I mean, if you watched last year. The Riley Smith goals would come. What I mean by a Riley Smith goal is a goal that's either a wrist shot, a tap, one time, or something like that. That something just a sniper, something that Riley Smith would score last year. This was a goal. This was a Riley Smith goal. I have not seen the other goal yet. It was from Pesek and Trocheck. Michael Matheson getting his 6th goal of the year. Trocheck finally breaking his point drought. Still hasn't broken that goal drought, though. Would really like to see that. That might be part of the reason why our scoring is so weak right now. The most surprising part of the night for me is, the Carey Price was unreal. I heard that we just can't get by him. The biggest thing in the night, the Barkov line had 0 points tonight. That isn't common. It takes a really good hockey team with a really good defensive core and really good goaltending like Carey Price to stop that Barkov line throughout the night. They get a point usually per game at least. And it's tough. It really is tough. But tonight we really just gotta not think about it. We have to turn the page and go to the next one. I haven't heard what Rose said yet. He's probably going to say that everything's all right and that we just have to keep playing. I guess that's what he's going to say. Buke said, I don't know, he's probably going to be interviewing Jokinen, Riley Smith, all these guys. I really hope that they're pissed because they have contracts coming up. And Riley Smith is being paid $5 million a year for 15 goals this year. 15 goals. He was expected 25 to 30 goals. Around that category. He was getting 30 goals. Shot of Marshall, who isn't quite there yet, but he's got 29. So he's putting up those kind of numbers. Who was obviously the best free agent steal in hockey. Other contracts. Nick Bukestad's contract. Killer contract, Nick Bukestad's. $4 million for a couple years. Other killer contracts. Aaron Ekblad might be the most killer contract, right? If you're a Panther fan, you know that the Aaron Ekblad contract right now could have been one of the stupidest deals of the offseason at this point. If you're looking at it at this point based on how he played this season, Aaron Ekblad has 10, maybe not even 10 goals this year, and doesn't stop turning the puck over, making stupid defensive plays. I mean it's so bad. And he's being paid $8 million a year for the next 8 years. $64 million. Oh my God. Awful. Really is awful. But enough with the contracts. Tonight was just a terrible game. We can't think about it anymore. We gotta flip the calendar as we're going into the month of April. Our next game will be in April, the final month of the regular season. We're gonna have about 2 1/7 weeks left of the regular season of the NHL. A very, very bad time. Very emotional time for Panther fans as we're just trying to get the picture that we're not in the playoff picture. And it's pretty sad after the expectations we had for this year, after what happened last year where we were unreal and won a ton of games and blah, 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 blah. Deep team, structured. Everyone thought we had weed. But that wasn't the case, and now we changed our team, and now we're stuck in a rut right now, and they don't know what to do. The only thing they can do is fire their head coach, Tom Morello, which we all want. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this post-game. Really didn't want to go into the game too much, even though it was a post-game, because it was pretty ugly, and I did not watch any of it. Barely any of it. But we really just got to turn the page here and think about who we're playing Saturday. Boston Bruins, 1 o'clock. Maybe get Roberto Luongo back in net. That would be great because I had missed having Luongo. We haven't had Roberto Luongo in net. It is March 30th. We haven't had Roberto Luongo in net in 28 days. That is a long time. And that was only for a period. He hasn't had a complete game since the month of February. So this was a bad night. And hopefully we can just forget about it and think about Saturday. We got to get hyped for Saturday. We don't want to get swept by the Bruins. We really don't. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this post-game. And I know I didn't enjoy the game tonight. Maybe you guys did. I don't know. But all we can do is just turn the page now. So I will see you guys on Saturday against the Boston Bruins.